welcome to my channel. This is vlog number 9, and I actually decided to make these vlogs into a series while I'm here in Seoul for the next 2 months. So please look forward to seeing my daily vlogs in this new series. This morning we are heading over to the Seoul Museum of Art, and we are walking down this really beautiful road, so I decided to film it. I kind of just film clips here and there whenever I feel there's something worth filming. Outside of the museum, right at the bottom of the entrance, there was this art piece. There were some statues, and they were so strange to look at. It really felt like we were looking at an image of some sort, but that's just the way they are. That's the way they look. Here's the outside of the museum, and here are some little friends we found outside of the museum. They were just hanging out together, and we decided to say hello. This is the first floor of the museum, dedicated to all of the art by the influential artist Koo Bong-chan. This exhibit is called Koo Bong-chan's Voyages, and it'll be at this museum until March 10th of 2024. So if you happen to be in Seoul during that time, then I would definitely recommend coming over to see all of these beautiful art pieces. I would say this first floor was my favorite out of the 3 that we saw today. And I can tell you guys a little bit about the artist. He is an artist who represents contemporary art as well as Korean contemporary photography. He was born in 1953. That was the first floor. We are now moving on to the second floor. This was like an 80s exhibition, and there was actually a second exhibition on this second floor, but we weren't allowed to film or take pictures. The artist, however, her name is Chun Kyung-ja, and she was one of the most renowned painters of the 20th century in Korea. I would highly recommend going to see her exhibition if you can. Here is a little sandwich I had as a snack after we left the museum. And we also ran into this. I'm not sure what it is, but it was really cute, so here it is. After the museum, we walked a bit, not too far, to the palace. This is the Deoksugung Palace. About a 5-minute walk away from the Seoul Museum of Art. I would definitely recommend coming to this palace as well. It wasn't too big. I think we finished going around the entire palace in maybe 30-40 minutes. We took lots of pictures, and it was really beautiful. There was also a lot of history to learn about. It was really fun to look around at all of the buildings. You could even look inside of some of the buildings and it was in really good condition. There was a building that was damaged by fire and had to be rebuilt, but other than that, everything is original. Here is the pavilion, which was built behind the Crown Prince's sleeping chamber. I don't remember his name, but I do remember reading about that. Oh, and then I saw these two little birds, and they were so cute. They were just hanging out in the palace with us, and I decided to get a little clip of them. There actually is another museum on the palace grounds, so it's inside the palace walls. I think I also filmed a few clips of that. We didn't go inside that museum this time, but maybe next time. We were a little bit tired from walking around so much from early in the morning. But yeah, here's a closer look at the pavilion. It's really beautiful. I'm not sure if those curtains are also like original to the building or not. Here is another building, and you can see inside the room. I think those doors that are suspended from the ceiling are the original doors or maybe walls to this building, but they were completely off of the entire front of it. This room was incredibly detailed. The camera does not do it justice, but yeah, I think this was one of the most detailed rooms, especially the ceiling. All of the other buildings were also very detailed, but not quite like this one. Here is the other art museum that I was telling you about earlier. I'm not sure if it was open today or not, but we didn't go inside either way. Maybe next time. After the palace, we decided to go out and get some lunch. I really loved this restaurant. I would go back again. I highly recommend coming here. I will put the name of it on the screen. The food and the staff, the service, everything was a 10 out of 10. I would highly recommend it if you guys ever happen to be in Seoul. After our late lunch, we decided to go back to our apartment and just stay in the rest of the day. It was pretty chilly. It's still pretty chilly here in Seoul. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog, and I will continue to work hard on making more videos of better and higher quality.